it's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video. I'm not actually sure when the last time was. I wanted to get back into it for a couple of reasons. One was just because I really like looking back at my life as a way to document my life, our little adventures as a family, especially when we go on holidays. So as a family and as a couple, it's nice to be able to look back. So even if my following doesn't grow that much on this platform, it doesn't matter to me because it's nice to look back on myself anyway. The second reason was because I'm hoping that it will give me some motivation. Basically, this video is going to be about steps I'm taking to start trying to lose a bit of weight, tone up a little bit, and just really generally get a bit healthier. Let it slide quite a bit. For the year or so before lockdown started, I actually hadn't really exercised much at all, and it was really making an impact. I was quite good towards the beginning of lockdown. I was doing quite a bit of exercise, I was eating healthily, and it made a big difference. But then I kind of let it slide again, and I just feel really sluggish and uncomfortable when I eat a lot of the time at the moment. And I think it's because I'm eating the wrong kind of things. I'm eating too big portions, and I'm just not fueling my body the right way. It's not necessarily about losing a lot of weight, though I am gaining confidence and self-esteem despite having some body hang-ups still, but I don't like the way I feel at the moment in my body. I just don't feel healthy. I don't feel good about myself. So I just want to try and lose a little bit of weight, tone up, and just generally find healthier options for myself and move forward with a healthier lifestyle. At the moment, I weigh 11 stone, possibly just under. I don't weigh myself a lot. I am 5'6", so I believe that's still an okay BMI, but again, I haven't looked into it. Like I say, it's more about how I feel in myself. It's not down to anything that society or doctors or anything like that say. It's just how I feel. So what I've been doing is going back to the methods that I used to use when I'd had my second child. So when I had my daughter, I was doing 6 days a week healthy eating, and then I'd have a cheat day, and that worked really well for me because I do love treats. I love all the kind of bad foods that you shouldn't have, and so by having a cheat day when I can have those foods, I don't feel like I'm depriving myself, so I don't fall into a habit of kind of just sneaking in those foods because I feel like I can't have them. So hopefully that will work again. So what I've been doing is keeping a food diary just to keep myself on track. So I've just used one of my notepads that I already had, and I've been writing in each day, been writing the date, and then the exercise I've done and the food and drink that I've had. It's quite simple. I'm not like being too strict on myself, like, oh, I must write in it every like hour or whatever. But I am trying to document everything on there because I do feel a big problem with me is that I kind of snack here and there, and I don't really think about how much I'm eating throughout the day. But seeing it written down really does help me and motivates me as well, because if I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to write that down, then I don't necessarily reach for the foods that aren't going to help me, aren't going to fuel me, are just going to make me feel rubbish afterwards. I want to start also writing down how certain foods make me feel. So at the end of the day, did something make me feel really rubbish about myself, as in like in my body, so inside? I'm pretty sure that things like bread, any bread-based foods are making me feel really bloated. It got to the point where a few weeks ago I was so bloated I looked 6 months pregnant, and I actually took a pregnancy test despite the fact that I didn't think I could be, just because I'd reached that stage where I was really uncomfortable around my stomach, and it looked like I was pregnant. So yeah, I've been trying to cut down the amount of bread that I eat. So before I was eating like a slice of toast and scrambled eggs for breakfast, but I'm not having that anymore. Just to see if maybe it's something to do with the bread that's causing the bloating and uncomfortable feeling. So as well as the food diary, I have been doing my workout DVD. It's the same one that I always revert back to, have done for the last few years, and it's this one by Charlotte Crosby. I never really watched it's Geordie, isn't it? Geordie Shore, but I do really like Charlotte in general. I think she comes across as really nice in the DVD and just on social media as well. This really helped me to lose weight before our wedding, to tone up, to just feel a little bit more confident. It works out, I think, when I do it at just about an hour, because I do the different, I can't think what I'm trying to say. They're in like 3-minute routines, so I do the different 3-minute routines all the way through, and then I do the extra abs section as well. And it just really, it makes me feel like I've done a proper workout, and it's not too hard either. I find like it needs to be hard enough that it's going to get some results, but not too hard that it puts you off and you dread doing it. So I find it difficult to get into it to begin with, each week, because I give myself the weekend off. So I usually do the workout during the week. I find it a little bit difficult on a Monday morning to get back into it, but once I do, throughout that week, I do find it's quite easy to get back into the routine, to get up, do the workout, have a shower, get on with my work, because I've been working from home. So yeah, that is probably about it for now. Like I say, I wanted to document this mainly to motivate me, to look back on as well, and to just kind of keep myself on track a bit. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. For example, my dad recently visited, so last weekend my dad came down unexpectedly for a few days, and I had already started doing this, and I just thought, no, it's not going to work. So I didn't stick to the plan throughout the few days that he was here, let myself eat whatever I wanted, just kind of have a few cheat days, as you will, and I felt motivated to get back on it again once he'd gone home and I got back into normal routine. So I will come back again with another video, probably once I've been doing it for maybe a few weeks, let you know how I've been getting on and see if there's anything that I've learnt from my journey so far. If anyone else is doing anything similar and you are interested in chatting, then it would be great to have a talk with somebody else who is trying to get healthier, because it is sometimes difficult if you haven't got anybody else to chat with and discuss things like that, because I know it's not for everyone. But yeah, just wanted to have a little video to keep you up to date with what's going on, and I'm sure I'll be doing some more videos now I've got back into it. So I'll see you soon.